Henry McClure live. How you doing? All right. So I just got off the phone with a very essential person, the Mothman, the maker. He's the guy that keeps the blue tape. You can call in tonight. We're taking calls at 785-235-3353. We've listed this under the comedy section. What have you been doing? What have you been? What do you know? What do you say? What have you been doing on this social distancing? What are you doing with this lockdown? For me, I haven't changed my life one bit. There hadn't been one thing, you know, one thing really that I've done different, except I don't go out to restaurants and eat because they're closed. A year ago in the College Hill Pizza Pub, I had a hand sanitizer. I put it in, installed it. I could get my employees to do at least do that. They would, and I said, look, do it in front of the customers. I want everybody to see that we've got this cleanliness thing going on. But I'm doing it a year ago, and I've always washed my hands. Look at America, okay? Everybody go to your room, wash your hands, and you better have toilet paper. But look what our country has done. They they go and hoard toilet paper. What a world! What a world! Oh yeah. Hey, look, man, it's growing back like you don't even know. I'm. It's not the forest will grow back. It's growing back very slow. The beard grows at a faster rate than the head, but we're coming back. So anyway, what do I got to tell you? You know what I want to tell you? I love Twitter. I love getting out on Twitter. If you want to know what's going on faster, if you want the fastest piece of information, is get out on Twitter. You can follow me at on Twitter at MC. Here, I'll put my Twitter handle here. I love this. I can give you guys little notes. I can take your own notes. You find me at MCRE1 on Twitter. I've got, let's see, what do we got on Twitter? I'll switch over. Henry McClure, Twitter. I've got 16,400 followers. I was high up as 17 something and some change, but you know, every once in a while they go through and they flush out all the fake accounts. So a lot of catfish on Twitter too. So I wonder if Andy Black has anything to do with the airbags. Hey, can you get me some of these airbags? You got connections? These things are. Well, there's something we can do with these. There's got to be some more utility. But Amazon sales have got to be going through the roof. And I think what has happened, there was a conspiracy about brick and mortar versus online. So they forced everybody into their room so they'd go online. But to think about it, retail sales are only down 8%. That's amazing. I've got a deal working on the pizza pub. The guy's number is the right way. Hey, somebody else jumped in. Who's ever there? You can call in. We got 2 viewers. 785-235-3353. We can go live. This is Saturday Night Live. Now, I wish I'd have invented that, but it's Henry McClure Live on a Saturday night. Oh, whoever joined in, pop back off. It's another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. Charlie Wilson's here. Let's see. So I digress. Real estate, fortunately, is essential. I've got somebody looking at Pizza Pub. I got to get their numbers up a little. They got to realize that there's a second level. The living quarters up here is 1,875 square feet. It's nice space. I got a concrete floor. I'll tell you what, in the winter, you have to open the window because it gets so hot because of the ovens. So there's not a lot of heating bills. And the concrete, I brought a prospect up here the other day, had the ovens on. You know, it is not that bad. So I've been in some recovery meetings with addicts and alcoholics, and I've never heard the word said more times. You know what I mean? But we've been meeting regardless of whatever, because what I find with the young people or the people that are just newly clean and sober, or abstinent is what we call it, because sobriety doesn't come till later on, till you have an epiphany. But without a meeting, some of these people would use. So they're going to die without the meeting. It's probably just, this is only the flu. This is the flu. I don't know how everybody, because I feel that the left is trying to drag this out as long as they can. They don't like the guy in the White House so bad that they'll pull down the whole economy to make sure that guy doesn't get reelected. I love what he did by putting as much power in the people, the governors. Let the governors decide what's good for your state. We need less. It's in a way, that's the best way to drain the swamp, is put the power back to states. I think our governor jumped the gun. I think what we've really done is we've created the awareness that our teachers should still be going to the classrooms. Our teachers should have video. And I mean, look at this. This is just shooting off my laptop camera. And they're in a kid that couldn't be doing a Zoom meeting or turning on YouTube and getting their math lesson. The gazintas. So the healthy kids should be in school. I love the one guy that said, hey, here, I'll post this too. Let me see if I can find it. That the best way to handle this social distancing is you should be outside. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Here we go. Let me see if I can find the link. See, this is exactly how teachers could be doing it. Giving links. Look for the missing link. Okay, here we go. There's another link for you. Oops, don't need all that shit. Delete. All right, check that out. You can chat with me if you're too timid to call in. But I love Amazon. Get all my stuff sent to my office. Real estate offices are still open. Not a lot of people come in. But all we need to do is we need to keep the old and the sick people away from us. The old people need to be in isolation. The young kids need to be out, going to school, socializing, being rough and tumble kids. And everybody's just got to wake up. Okay, if you're not washing your hands all the time, if your parents didn't teach you to wash your hands all the time, okay, we'll start washing your hands. And if you don't feel good, well, maybe you shouldn't go out. And if you do go out, well, maybe you ought to be careful about how you socialize. I'm going to sign off. I'm cooking chicken and got some chicken cooking. And I cooked up some brats. I think I'm going to get jacked up on caffeine. I may do another show later. We'll call it The Late Show. And we'll go live, The Late Show. Stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter. Call in if you want. Oh, by the way,